There's something magnetic about a confident older woman, and it's not about chasing youth or competing with someone half her age. It's about owning who she is. Today I'm breaking down 4 specific things older women do that men genuinely can't stop thinking about. These aren't vague vibes. They're patterns pulled from real relationship dynamics and what men consistently say draws them in. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly which of these you're already doing, and which one could change everything. Most dating advice is built for 25-year-olds. How to get a text back, how to look hotter, how to play it cool. But if you're an older woman re-entering dating, after a divorce, after raising kids, after losing a spouse, or just after years of being out of the game, none of that advice fits. You already know what you want. You know what you won't tolerate. The real question isn't, how do I get noticed? It's, how do I show up as exactly who I am and have the right man notice that? Here's the shift. You don't need to change who you are. You need to stop accidentally hiding her. When a woman speaks her mind without over-explaining or apologizing for it, it sends one clear signal. She's secure. She's not asking for validation. She's offering real connection. This isn't about being loud. It's about being clear. Instead of saying, "Sorry, I just feel like maybe we're not really vibing. I don't know. What do you think?" Try, "I don't think this is the right fit for me, but I wish you well." Take a man who cancels on her twice. Instead of overanalyzing his texts for 2 days, she sends one line. "I get that things come up, but consistency matters to me. Let me know if this is something you want to put real effort into." No drama, no chasing an explanation, just a clear standard, stated once. Men consistently say this kind of directness is rare, and rare reads as confident, not cold. Men are drawn to women whose world doesn't revolve around them, not because they want to be chased, but because a full life signals self-respect. When you protect your routines, friendships, and hobbies even while dating someone new, you become someone he makes room for, not someone waiting on his schedule. Instead of clearing your whole week the moment someone new shows interest, try, "I'd love to see you. I have my Wednesday hike, but Friday works great." Picture a woman with yoga Wednesdays, a standing book club, weekend plans with friends. When a new guy wants to see her, she doesn't cancel anything, she just makes room within her existing life. He notices. He starts working around her calendar instead of the other way around. This isn't a strategy to seem busy. It's simply true, and the truth is attractive. Flirting that isn't trying to prove anything is rare, and it's magnetic. Eye contact, a genuine compliment, a little playful teasing, with zero performance attached. Older women often do this better than anyone because they're not flirting to impress. They're flirting to connect. A sincere compliment with no fishing for one back. You have a great laugh. A playful tease instead of an interview question. Let's see if you make it to date 2 before I tell you that story. This kind of energy feels like relief to a man who's used to conversations that are either intense or completely flat. Men respect what you require, not what you request. Older women who can name their boundaries clearly, without shame, without over-explaining, create a kind of mental clarity for the man in front of them. He knows exactly where he stands and what's expected. Instead of, "I don't want to seem needy, but is this like a thing? I'm not trying to pressure you." Try, "I date with intention. I'm not in a rush, but I don't do situationships." Imagine saying that on a second date, calmly, without flinching. He later admits that one sentence stuck with him for months, because it was the first time a woman had told him clearly what she stood for, instead of hoping he'd figure it out. You don't have to be younger. You don't have to play games. You don't have to guess what men want. You just have to speak with calm, direct confidence. Keep your life full and invite him in. Don't clear it for him. Flirt to connect, not to perform. State your standards once, without apologizing for them. This works not because you're trying to win someone over, but because you're finally showing up as exactly who you are. No filters, no chasing. Comment below. Which of these 4 do you already do without realizing it? And if this was useful, subscribe. Every week I break down real, grounded dating and relationship insight for women starting over later in life. No fluff, no fairy tales, just what actually works.